Hip hop today. Like before we get into that, like who is the most complicated person to work with in boot camp?
Most complicated person to
Yes.
work with in boot camp?
Like you know what I mean? The one who can always piss everybody off.
Oh, I don't know. Probably who could piss everybody off. I mean, most of us are pretty easy to work with. Like, if you get us to agree to work with you, then we're gonna work with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, some of us take longer than others. Some of us are a little bit more volatile than others. But when it comes to the work, we're gonna do the work. You know what I mean? If you can give to agree, we doing it. You know what I mean? We're not gonna we're not gonna be like, man, fuck this shit. I know I said, we're not gonna do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hip hop today, after 40 plus years, is the only culture that the whole world has in common. Every 4 to 5 years, we have a new wave of artists coming. New sound, new touch, new style. We've reached out to a point where the respect is not there no more. The message is gone. The creativity is not there no more. We're trying to bring back to the source, trying to gather like.
Well, here's the thing.
Huh?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
The message ain't gone. The creativity is still there. It's just not on the radio. It's not pushed by mainstream. That's not what the major labels are making superstars out of. That's not their agenda. They want to see us down. They know the superstardom come with power. It translates to power. Even most people don't know how to wield their power. They run around and they waste it. But it's power in superstardom. You understand what I'm saying? And you can transfer that power into money and more power. And that's not what they into doing. Not none of the smart ones. Not the ones that are into uplifting their people type of shit like that. Nah. They'll do that to the ones, they'll do that for the ones that have no, that celebrate capitalism wholeheartedly and fucking up money. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If we can unify through hip hop, like the possibilities are limitless. You know what I mean? Like if we just had a union or some sort like a fraternity or any type of whatever, just like some way to unify ourselves through hip hop, it would be awesome. You know what I mean? Because the world don't give a fuck about us. The world just want our culture. They don't want us. Only ones that give a fuck about us are a bunch of people with no power. You understand what I'm saying? We need to create the power through the unity, and we can start giving a fuck about us. Like I said, people worship us. Like the people in the Bible, like, you know what I mean? Genesis, book of Rockness. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but those people who feel that way, they don't have power. They can't help me when the police draw their guns on me. Not in that moment. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
do you think that the language can be a barrier in hip hop?
I mean, language is a barrier everywhere, but those who know how to communicate well, you get past it. You know what I mean? It's something we could work on. Okay.
Right. Do you think that beef is really necessary for hip hop to grow up?
No. Absolutely not.
Even though, like, you know what I mean, some people keep it on wax, sometimes it becomes personal.
I mean, it's cool when it's on wax and all of that, but I don't think it's necessary. You know what I mean? Not at all. Me personally. I love battle rap. I admire them. You know what I mean? But if you ask any rapper from the industry why they don't battle rap, one of the reasons is going to probably be, other than the fact that they're not trained to do, that's not my thing or whatever, I'll let them do with it. One of the reasons that like industry rappers won't battle rap is because we not accustomed to standing there letting somebody say all these mean things about us. When we came up in the game, like, saying what you mean was very important. You know what I mean? Until this day, even in my raps, like I probably shouldn't say this on camera, but some of the most outlandish things I've said in rap are rooted in truth. They sound crazy. You like that shit. Like you like he didn't really do that. Yes, he did. Or he didn't really see that. Yes, he did. You understand what I'm saying? He wouldn't really do. Yes, he would. You understand what I'm saying? So, being that authenticity was so important for us, then it's hard to stand there and say all this crazy shit to you and let you say all this crazy shit to me and not believe you wrote all these mean things about me and you don't want to fight. Why not? How could you not want to fight? Yes, I want to fight. And so that was like, that was the reason. That's the reason why a lot of rappers don't fuck. As battle rap was growing, that was I can't speak for now, but I know like that was some shit that a lot of the rappers that I my friends and and rappers that I communicated with, we were like, yeah, because we used to hate on it for a little while. We were like, man, I ain't fucking with that. I'm not there. How fucking understand that? And that was one of the things. But it's a beautiful thing right now, and I admire them for being able to do that. They're teaching us all. You know what I'm saying? They're teaching me and whoever else. We able to look at this shit and be like, I might be able to go in there. You know what I'm saying? Like most of us have thought about it at this point. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm like I said, I love and admire that. But do I feel like beef in rap is necessary? No, not at all.
The whole world is watching right now, especially this younger generation who wants to be in a rap game tomorrow. And consciously, if you have a message for everybody that's watching right now, especially this younger generation, what would that be?
I don't know. Like I got a message. I got a different message for different people. It depends on where they are. You know what I mean? Like just in general, when it come down to this business, like when it comes to the business of this shit, you better love it. Is my message for like if you wanna, you better love it. Like I hope like you should like because the game gonna beat you up, and you ain't taking no whooping from nobody you don't love. You understand what I'm saying? So your stay might be short than a motherfucker if you ain't got no love. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be, it ain't easy. This shit might look easy, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's another this is another message for people who, like, for whoever needs to hear it, basically. Like, you don't need the labels. You don't need them. You know what I mean? You don't. But they're not all bad. They're more bad than good. But what they give you, they can't take from you, which is a famous face. They can't take that from you once they give it to you. And you can turn that into currency. So if you could get something for, and this is just my like, so it's plenty of people out there who are smarter than me who might be like, don't listen to nothing Rock said. I'm just saying, in my opinion, if you could get a short enough something, you know what I mean, where you get enough control that you're comfortable with, and you get a little short with a major, and let them put you through the major marketing machine for for an album or two. It's not the worst thing that ever happened to you. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a true MC. You'll make more raps. It's nothing.
So, can you tell us what are you working on right now? What are your future projects for the rest of the year?
The Ether Rocks album. We actually meeting in California right now, having this interview because I was out here shooting videos for that project with my man Ron Browse, super producer. Nigga produced Ether, he produced Ebonics, he produced I Whoop Your Head Boy, he produced Arab Money, like, so yeah, I got a whole album with him, and we was out here shooting videos for that, working on an album with my brother Rusty Jugs, working on another album, just me, called M3, it's The Man, the Myth, the Monster. That's the most important album of your life. Mine too, but y'all's, I just don't know y'all's, but y'all's too.
Basically, we was at the last question anyway.
Oh,
What is the most dangerous thing about this music industry? One word.
most dangerous? One word. Most dangerous thing about this rap